In a significant escalation of post-war tensions, Iranian lawmakers are moving to formally authorize a €50 million bounty, roughly $58 million, for the assassination of three specific Western leaders: United States President Donald Trump, Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, and CENTCOM Commander Admiral Brad Cooper. The bill, titled Reciprocal Action by Military and Security Forces of the Islamic Republic, was announced by Ebrahim Azizi, the chairman of Iran's Parliamentary National Security and Foreign Policy Committee, on Iranian state television. Azizi stated that the bill stipulates, if any natural or legal person carries out this, quote, religious and ideological mission, the government is obliged to pay €50 million as a reward. Tehran holds Trump, Netanyahu, and Admiral Cooper directly accountable for the February 28 strike that killed Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, the sitting head of Iran's government at the time of his death. On February 28, 2026, the United States and Israel launched coordinated airstrikes on Iran targeting military and government sites, assassinating several senior Iranian officials, including Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. Iranian state media confirmed his death on March 1st. The operation was codenamed Epic Fury by the Pentagon and Roaring Lion by Israel. The bill remains under parliamentary review and has not yet been enacted into law, according to reporting by Iran International and Iran Wire. The legislative push is only one layer of a much broader campaign. The Iran-linked hacking group Handala, formally attributed to Iran's Ministry of Intelligence and Security by the U.S. Department of Justice in March 2026, separately declared a $50 million reward for the elimination of Trump and Netanyahu. On the same day Azizi announced the parliamentary bill, the U.S. State Department's Rewards for Justice program published an offer of up to $15 million for information capable of disrupting the financial networks of an IRGC-Quds force-linked drone production company. On the diplomatic front, the situation remains extraordinarily fragile. On April 8th, Pakistan brokered a conditional 2-week ceasefire between the United States and Iran, since extended, with talks covering freedom of navigation through the Strait of Hormuz, Iran's nuclear and ballistic program, reconstruction, sanctions relief, and a potential long-term peace agreement. Washington and Tehran have exchanged several proposals over recent weeks, but the Pakistan-mediated talks have stalled. President Trump has said the ceasefire is, in his words, on life support. Iran's demands include the release of assets frozen abroad and the lifting of sanctions, core concessions that remain deeply contested. The bounty bill, if enacted, would represent an unprecedented move, the formal codification of state-sanctioned assassination as policy. Whether it passes, and whether it translates from rhetoric into operational action, are questions that carry profound consequences for the ceasefire, for regional security, and for a diplomatic process that is already hanging by a thread. Reporting for the Newsroom Global. Don't forget to subscribe.